So good morning all, and let's get started with our meditation for the day. You all know the positions. Today we'll be explaining the heart chakra after the meditation. That's why I wanted to do a little different meditation which involves the heart more. So the basic is the same, Anapana sati, which we now know quite well. So let us take up positions. Everyone, I hope you've drunk a glass of water. A warm water would be good in this weather, especially in Delhi. It's pretty cold. So drink a glass of warm water, then take your position, sit cross legs, or if you're sitting on a chair, you can be, you just cross your feet and then cross legs, our fingers clasped into each other like that, specs removed and eyes closed. Now come whatever, you're not going to open your eyes. Okay? Now to begin with, we are going to take a few long deep breaths in and long deep breaths out. When you breathe in, it'll be through your nostrils till your belly. When you breathe in, your belly should come out. And when you breathe out, it should go in. So taking these 3-4 long breaths will ensure that your lungs are rich in oxygenated air. And when you breathe out, we remove all the excessive carbon dioxide from our body. So when our lungs are rich in oxygen, it helps in deeper meditation. So my dear friends, take a long breath in through your nostrils till your belly and breathe out and relax. Another long deep breath in into your belly. You may breathe out through your mouth or your nostrils. A third long deep breath in, your belly out. Breathe out and leave your body absolutely loose. And now we are not going to open our eyes. Today we will move into the state of oneness. The root belief of all false beliefs is that we are separate, that you and I are different individuals. But the truth is, there is no others. We are all connected. When I judge you, I judge myself. When I hurt you, I hurt myself. And when I love you, I love myself. Feeling of oneness of yourself with all things is true love. Let us move from our old self to a new self. Let's lose our identities, drop all resistance, and raise our vibrations. Breathe in and breathe out. Meditation is a powerful process which helps you to get connected with yourself. Gently shift your awareness to your nostrils. And just observe your own breathing. Shift your awareness from the world around you to the world inside you. At this moment in time, nothing else exists but your breath. Just be with your own normal, natural, simple, and easy breath. Your own relaxed breathing. Completely drop your identities, your personality self, your ego, your analytic mind. Drop it all and become pure consciousness. Withdraw your attention from all people, places, things, and time. And just be with your own breath. Breathe in and breathe out and be with yourself. Just surrender any aspects of your limited self to join the greater self and lose yourself to nothing to become everything. We are a part of the same consciousness, speck from the same intellect, same intelligence, which is indestructible, which is uniform, which is unborn, which is imperishable. We all came from the same speck of light, which is unseen, unaffected, full of unconditional love, which is beyond shape and form, beyond time and space. Just be with your breath, my dear friends. Your inner feeling transform. Feel your connection to the source energy. You're going to create your own reality. Just trust and surrender. My dear friends, it is this ego which is reducing us. Once dropped, we expand our consciousness. Like a caterpillar changes into a butterfly, we will also form. Remember, we are just a little speck on this mud ball we call the earth. However, we have separate identities which we have taken very seriously due to our once we this sleep, then we don't see the separation. Ego lives only on our separation. We identify ourselves as things and form. Once we drop our ego, we expand. We feel free. We drop all resistance. Buddha once said, wear your ego like a loose-fitting garment. And Rumi also said, be like the melting snow. Wash yourself of yourself. We think we have a life, but the truth is, we don't have a life. We are life. We are the consciousness that pervades the entire universe. You are the divine consciousness, dear friends. Let us move from our old self to a new self. Slowly take your awareness to your heart region and start breathing through your heart. Breaths in and out with your awareness on your heart. Since everything comes from the same source, the same light, then who is good and who is bad? We are sparks of the same consciousness. God created light. Then came all the mortal beings. We have all come from the same source, same energy, same divine light. From the same source came the universe, the planets, the birds, the mountains, the animals, the human beings. Then how are we different from each other? Drop all judgments, my dear friends, and feel the oneness of all beings as we are all connected through the same divine consciousness. Feel your connection to the same source energy. Feel immense love, immense joy, immense gratitude as you lose the separation and feel the oneness and the interconnectedness of all beings. Feel the appreciation for the existence, for life, for all creations. Feel your gratitude towards the Mother Earth, all planets, all beings, all animals, all plants. Feel love and compassion for all beings. May all beings be happy. May all my thoughts, words, and action contribute to happiness for all beings. Let there be peace all around. Continue breathing through your heart, my dear friends. Feel yourself surrounded by a bubble of light. And this light and energy is entering through your crown chakra. Right till your toes. Feel this energy going to your heart region and expanding your heart. Your heart is getting filled with this divine cosmic energy. Now feel any part of your body which is giving you trouble, giving you pain. Send this energy to that part of your body. Send love to whichever organ or limb is giving you trouble. Bathe it with this cosmic love energy. Send it to every cell of your body, every organ. But your heart is going on expanding, getting filled with a lot of love. Feel your body dissolve. And think of that one person you love the most. Boundaries between you and the others have dropped. There is no boundary. Love is oozing out of your heart. Send it to that person you love. Could be your partner, could be your child, could be your mother, father, brother, sister, even a pet. Send this love energy to that person and feel the connection. Your heart is going on expanding as more and more love and the cosmic energy enters through the crown chakra. Send this love now to all the other members of your family, to your neighbors, all the people living in your building, on your street, in your city, in your town, your country. Send it to the entire planet. May all beings be happy. Feel the love and compassion for all beings, my dear friends. And enjoy the process. Sit with yourself for another 10 minutes. Continue sending this love to everyone and feel it coming back to you. It's time to expand your awareness now. You are pure loving consciousness and a part of that one big light. You're raising the vibration, not only of yourself, but of everyone around you. Feel the one energy. See it in your mind, in your eyes, in your senses. Your infinite energy is enveloping the entire earth. You've done well for yourself. Your love light energy has swelled your heart. You have experienced oneness with all the things around you. Remember, you are an infinite being who is experiencing a human lifetime. You are one spiritual being. Last 20 seconds now. Just be with yourself. Time to come back, my dear friends. As I count 10, slowly come back to your awareness. 10. Be aware of everyone around you, your family, your neighbors. 9. Slowly be aware of your room where you're sitting. 8. Be aware of the fact everything is a part of the divine plan. 7. Have felt today the divine light is the ultimate reset. 7. Believe that you can create your own reality. 6. You're connected with the divine source. 5. Since everything is from the same source, same light, then who is good and who is bad? 4. We are all sparks of the same consciousness. 3. Judgment. Feel the oneness of all beings. Feel immense love, joy, and immense gratitude. 3. Feel the appreciation for the existence for all the life's creation. 2. Be aware of your body. Move your fingers of your feet and your hands. Wiggle your toes. The fingers of your hand. 1. Rub your palms. Place them over your beautiful head. Absorb all the energy. It is on the tip of your fingers. And as I say 0, you will caress your face with loving strokes. Open your eyes and come back to full awareness. 0. Okay, welcome back. Take your time, drink a glass of water, and come back to full awareness. Vishali ma'am, good evening and good morning here and good evening to you.
Good morning. Good morning. आप सभी को.
So nice to see you. Our weekly meetings.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, ma'am. So is everyone back? Should we move?
Yes.
Ma'am.
Get some wisdom from the Bhagwad Geeta? Yes? How many of you have got this book?
I have it.
Huh?
I have it, Samlatika.
Good, good, good. Wonderful. So if you have the book, it will be good if you follow in the book, as we do, because we are actually following, in Hindi, it is called the Shivanand Bhagavad Gita, and in English, it is Swami Rama. So we were doing chapter 5. I have my friend from America, Vishali ma'am. She's such a wonderful, wonderful friend, and she's got a beautiful voice. And when she recites these shlokas, they take us to a different level altogether. So let me share my screen. We are going to do chapter 5 now. Yes. Just give me a minute, please. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Chapter 5. I think last time we had done till did we do this last time? The 24th shloka? Anyone who are attentive, do you remember? We are doing the 5th chapter where Arjun is still not very clear whether action or wisdom, which of the two is more important. So Krishna is trying to explain to him that yes, action is important. If we have to do action, it is not that if we have the wisdom, we don't have to do anything. Action तो बहुत जरूरी है, but अगर हमें right wisdom हो, then we are towards the right path. So this was shlok number 24. Vishali ma'am, आप read कर ही दीजिए.
हाँ, okay.
Yes.
योऽन्तः सुखोऽन्तराराम स्ततान्तज्योतिरेव यः स योगी ब्रह्मनिर्वाणम् ब्रह्मभूतोऽधिगच्छति.
Yes, ma'am. So Sanjana ma'am is not there today, so I'll attempt to explain it. Krishna says, he who finds comfort within himself, who finds zest and delight within himself, and whose light is within himself, such a yogi, having become Brahma, attains absorption into the Brahma. So ये हमने आज meditation में भी यही किया है. So seeking happiness in the external world is like chasing a mirage or matter. So how fast one may rush towards it, we never find anything. So this kind of a person will never find anything if you keep running to in the external world, to get some designations or some promotions or anything like that. Okay? So I'm going to the next one. I'm skipping this one. Okay, if we come to Shlok 26. Vishali ma'am, read kariye please.
काम क्रोध वियुक्तानां यतीनां यत चेतसाम् अभीतो ब्रह्म निर्वाणम् वर्तते विदितात्मनाम्.
Okay. तो कृष्णा कहते हैं absorption into the Brahma is close to those whose minds are controlled, who are devoid of desire and anger, and who have come to know the self. Such people will attain equanimity. That means उनको किसी भी चीज से ज्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. मतलब कोई भी desires या कोई किसी चीज से ना तो बहुत गुस्सा आएगा, एकदम से react नहीं करेंगे, तो self discipline बन जाएंगे. तो वो कैसे बनते हैं self discipline? All that is going to come in chapter number 6. So actually हम लोग जो meditation कर रहे हैं, हमारे लिए the most important chapter in Bhagwad Geeta is chapter 6, because that explains the procedure कि हमें ये self discipline, self realization कैसे होनी है. And you will be very happy when we do chapter 6, because it talks only about meditation, how we can attain the self-discipline through meditation. Okay, so he says, according to the message of the Bhagwad Geeta, absorption in Brahma is a state of higher bliss. That blissful state is attained by those great ones who have sense control and whose doubts have been removed by the knowledge of discrimination. Such great ones live on the earth, serving all creatures selflessly. Those who have purified their hearts and minds, removing desire and anger, and who have perfect control over these minds, find peace within and without. So those who dedicate their lives to the service of mankind do not have selfish motivations and desires. It is easy for them to have control over their desires and anger, whereas selfish people have no self-control. So it is all getting connected now. We are connecting the dots. So हमारा aim क्या है through meditation? Self-discipline. हमें desires से थोड़ा सा दूर रहना है, anger से react नहीं करना है, और उसके लिए हम जो practically करते हैं, that is meditation, and knowledge we are getting here, which is coming straight from the divine. So we'll do just one more. Okay, हाँ वो कैसे करना है? Now this is श्लोक number 27. विशाली मैम
जी. स्पर्शान् कृत्वा बहिर्बाह्यम् चक्षुश्चैवान्तरे भ्रुवोः प्राणापानौ समौ कृत्वा नासाभ्यन्तरचारिणौ.
तो अब आप अपने आप देखिए, even the Bhagwad Geeta tells us that keeping all external contacts and fixing the gaze between the brows, making prana and apana even flowing between the nostrils. तो हमें external sense और चीजों से अपने आप को, like जो हम meditation में करते हैं, we take our awareness within, right? Keeping the eyes and vision concentrated between the two eyebrows. Now here, please don't get confused. हमें बाहर से ऐसे कोई effort लगा के अपने eyebrows के बीच में नहीं देखना है. This means अंदर, where our pineal gland is. It is the space behind our eyes, not outside, not on your forehead. So आपको जोर नहीं लगाना है, आपको सिर्फ अपने, you have to go inwards. ठीक है? तो we have already discussed this before कि what helps you to do that? It is when we observe our breath, जो हम आनापाना सती में करते हैं every day in the morning, जो हमने आज किया for 1 hour. So when we just observe our incoming and outgoing breath, automatically हमारा पूरा ध्यान हमारे space behind our eyes में चला जाता है, which is also called the third eye, or it is actually the pineal gland. So now the Bhagwad Geeta is explaining what we are doing also when we do meditation. So the passage explains a practical method of sadhana, Anapana sati, right? That helps one to maintain a concentrated mind and then leads him to a higher step of one-pointedness. तो हम focus करना सीख जाते हैं. तो हमें करना क्या है वो हम अच्छे से सीख गए हैं. उससे क्या हो रहा है उससे हम focus करना अपने काम के ऊपर. That is why हमें बहुत जोर लगा के काम नहीं करना पड़ेगा. You know, hard work is not the key. This Krishna said 5,000 years back. हमें पत्थर नहीं तोड़ने हैं, hard work नहीं करना है, हमें smart work करना है. And that smart work is going to come when you are going to learn how to be one-pointed through your meditation. When the aspirant learns to be still, keeping his head, neck, and trunk straight in a comfortable and steady pose, such as this easy pose, and when he practices the same posture every day, the disturbances that arise from the body, such as tremors, twitches, shaking and jerking, are turned and brought under control. तो जब आपने start की थी meditation, आप लोग बहुत uneasy होते थे, shivering होती थी, pain होती थी, you know, we could not sit that long. But धीरे धीरे आप जब one-pointed हो जाते हैं, you tend to get over all that. So the last shloka which we're going to do now is, or should we stop here today? I think we can stop here. Okay. So this actually was a very important shloka of chapter 5. We have understood now. Let me just revise it once again. It just says कि हमें knowledge भी required है. हमें thank you Vishali ma'am, हमने इतने ही करने थे आज. तो आज chapter 5 खत्म हो गया है. Next week we are going to start with chapter 6, which is going to be very, very interesting. और आपको उसके साथ बहुत connectedness लगेगी, because that is practical. That's the practical जो हम कर रहे हैं in meditation. So that how Krishna explains that how this meditation is going to help you to become a better person, a better version of yourself. So now with this much understanding of the Bhagwad Geeta, we have understood that हमें knowledge भी चाहिए, हमें action भी करना है, और वो action बहुत अच्छा कैसे करना है, बहुत अच्छा कैसे होगा, बहुत useful कैसे होगा, हमें one pointed focus रह के करना है वो action. वो कैसे होगा? Simple. हमेशा घूम के our answer comes to meditation. So any question or doubts here, or shall we go for the heart chakra now? That's a very, very important chakra, my dear friends. We have done the first 2-3 chakras before, and now we come to the fourth one. So एक fast revision हो जाए. First chakra, demon, who's going to tell me? I've been telling you that we have demons with all the chakras, right? Demons मतलब जिससे हमें अपने आप को move करना है from where we are to where we want to be now. So we have to transform these demons into useful energies. So do you remember? Who's going to tell me the demon of the first chakra, the root chakra? What was the demon?
Ma'am, fear.
Wonderful, fear. And उसकी positive energy क्या थी?
The kind of innocence when we need to be innocent about it.
Innocence, root chakra.
Okay, sorry.
Fear. Fear का opposite, trust.
Trust. Yes.
When we
that's
start
right.
trusting ourselves and the system, you overcome that fear of survival So this first chakra, that is the root chakra, it is for survival. Our root chakra is basically for survival. And then we come to the next one. वो कौन सा था?
Sacral chakra.
उसका demon क्या था? Demon of the sacral chakra?
Guilt.
Guilt. It was guilt, which comes from within. Right. Mukesh is writing down the answers. Trust. Okay, the guilt. So when you feel guilty, when this chakra is not balanced, you feel guilt, for your feelings and emotions. So this second chakra deals with our feelings and emotions. So when we are guilty of our feelings and emotions, that indicates that hamara chakra jo hai lower energies pe vibrate kar raha hai. Okay. And when we balance our chakra, this guilt turns into innocence. Now, Latika, that innocence comes now. When you become childlike, तो आपको अपनी feelings, जैसे छोटे बच्चे अपनी feelings express करने में, they don't hesitate. So we have to become childlike. We should not hesitate when we want to express our feelings. So normally हम अपनी feelings, desires suppress करते हैं. So when you suppress them, our chakra becomes imbalanced. And then the third chakra was solar plexus. That was our power, when we feel our power. And iska kya tha demon? It was shame. Okay? Yes, shame. So Mukesh has done his homework well. This is shame, and this shame comes from outside. Bahar. When people hame demean karte hain, hamara, hamara, what you say, confidence low kar dete hain. ठीक है? So now 1, 2, and 3, I was telling you, are required for survival on the planet Earth. This is 4. This is like a portal. We have to cross this 4th chakra to go to the 5th, 6th, and 7th. Now, unless your 1, 2, and 3 are not balanced, you will not be able to cross this portal. That is why every time I have been telling you that the most important chakras are 1, 2, and 3. Okay? So, agar hamare ye bhi balanced अच्छे से हो जाते हैं, at least we will be able to live well without any guilt or shame and having a total security of survival. हमें डर नहीं रहेगा कि अरे हमें कोरोना ना हो जाए, हमें अब क्या न्यू वेरिएंट आ गया है, इसका क्या होगा, अब उसका क्या होगा. So we tend to ascend, go past these fears, go past the guilt and the shame. So once you cross these, only then we can reach our heart chakra. Heart chakra balance tabhi rahega agar aapka 1, 2, and 3. It's very, very simple. Heart chakra is for love and healing. So unless you do not go past these first 3 chakras, aapke andar love generate ho hi nahi sakta. If you are guilty, if you do not have trust, if you feel shameful about, people are demeaning you, aapke andar love automatically nahi aayega. Okay? So actually these 3 chakras are teaching us or connecting us to our true self. So once these 3 chakras are balanced, we are in a better position to know our own true self. उससे पहले तो हम इन्हीं चीजों में रह जाते हैं, entangled होकर. ठीक है? So now some people say that chakra balance करने के लिए, you must have heard बहुत जगह कि कोई special mantra सुनो, कोई special music सुनो, or you go to a chakra healer. There are lots of such kind of things going around. I'm sure you all also must have heard about it. कौन सा color पहने, कौन सा music सुने, sounds of these chakras. ये सब काफी common है. But let me tell you the reality. Nobody can help. Nobody can help you to balance your chakras. ये आपकी अपनी inner growth है. Unless you learn to get connected to yourself, no one can help you to balance your chakra. So don't waste your time running after chakra healers or, selecting. कई लोग ना साउंड बताते हैं कि इसका रूट चक्रा का ला है, इसका रम है, इसका, तो डिफरेंट साउंड्स बताते हैं. That's okay, that's interesting to know. I can just show you if you want to see that. इसमें I don't know whether I have that slide here. Here, see, ये different sounds भी बताते हैं जिससे हम अपने चक्रास को heal कर सकते हैं, but it is not at all effective unless you learn to balance them yourself. So now we come to the Anahata chakra, जो संस्कृत में बोलते हैं, and Hindi में it is, English में it is called the heart chakra. As you can see, the location is near your chest region, इसीलिए इसको heart chakra भी बोलते हैं, ठीक है? And the basic issue here is love, acceptance, and compassion. So if your chakra is balanced, you have a lot of love for yourself first, and then for people around you. So loving yourself is the most, if my teachers who are here, you know it, I've been always discussing this, that loving yourself is the first priority. You have to learn to love yourself. Unless you love yourself, you cannot even attempt to love anybody. Okay? अब इसके अंदर इस वाली स्लाइड में मंत्रा आ रहा है यम. Okay? So the chakra healers, they say that if you chant yam, so you can awaken your chakra. Well, I still believe that we have to actually work on ourselves and just connect to ourselves through our meditation. All this will happen automatically. Yes? So ये it happens. आप कर नहीं सकते. It's not an exercise in the gym कि आप कर रहे हो. You can't do it. It just happens automatically. So more you identify your own self, more you identify your inner fears of guilt, shame, the more you can balance your chakras. Now, what is the demon of the heart chakra? All our chakras have one demon, jisko chhod ke we try to take it to the other side. Hanji, anyone? Okay, so the demon of our heart chakra is grief. Now, when I say grief, I don't mean the grief which we feel when we lose our loved ones. It is very, very natural. जब हमें थोड़ा सा grief feel होता है, जब हमारे अपने चले जाते हैं, थोड़ा time लगता है, थोड़े दिन लगते हैं, months भी लगते हैं. Obviously, that pain remains forever, but I'm not talking about that grief. That is natural. I'm talking about the grief, the prolonged state of sadness. Some people ना वो perpetually दुखी ही रहते हैं. They're always in that prolonged state of sadness. ठीक है? They do not have the capacity to love neither themselves or any other relationships. So the prolonged state of grief जब आ जाता है, कब आता है? When you don't have trust, when you feel shame, when you feel the guilt, eventually your heart also goes into a perpetual state of sadness. So when your heart is in that sadness state, you start feeling the grief. ठीक है? तो जब तक आप relations अपने साथ नहीं ठीक करोगे, आप बाकियों के साथ तो ठीक कर ही नहीं सकते. You cannot improve your relationships with people around you unless you improve your relationships with yourself. So we have to first focus on our relation with ourselves. Automatically, relationships with others will improve. Okay? जब आप अपने आप को नहीं कर पाते हो connect, जब हम meditation करने लग गए हैं, अब जो regular कर रहे हैं, they will definitely believe or agree with me that loving yourself and getting connected to yourself is the basic key. Now, what do you think could be the opposite virtue of grief? This is simple English. Opposite of grief?
Happiness.
Happiness, joy. Perfect. So being in a joyous state, being always happy, joy. और ये सबसे अच्छा किसको आता है? Who do you see who are always in a joyous state, happy, despite whatever happens outside?
Children again, I think.
It's children again. Yes, it is children. We have to learn a lot from children. How I wish we had remained childlike. हमें ये सब पढ़ने की समझने की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ती. Small children till the age of 5 do not need any meditation because they are already in that state of happiness and joy. हमारी aim ही meditation करने की क्या है? To be happy. तो जो already happy है, उसको तो और कुछ करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. So we just have to become childlike. Do you agree with me? एक छोटा बच्चा 2-3 साल का वो कोरोना से डर नहीं रहा है. He is not in that fear. We are generating that fear in that child. He's always in a happy state. Okay? तो हमें करना क्या है? We just have to become childlike. So simple it sounds, but it's so sad. It's not all that simple. हम बच्चे बन के रह नहीं पाते because once we cross the age of 4 and 5, there's so many factors which start cover. हम अंदर तो वही हैं. We are still that divine light, that child. Meditation करके हम यही तो बाहर की चीजें हटाते हैं ताकि that child comes out, that divine light comes out. We are, जब हम बने ही उस light के हुए हैं, that cannot change. That's going to remain the same. But हमने उसको cover कर दिया है with so many issues, with so many traumas, abuses, that वो जो हमारा बच्चा है हमारे अंदर, that child has become covered with lots of things. तो हमें बच्चा बनना, we have to become childlike to activate our heart chakra. Have you ever seen a small child? वो कभी नहीं सोचता कि ये मेरे अपनी family है, कि ये बाहर के हैं, कि ये dog मेरा है, कि ये street का है. वो same kind of love and affection हर चीज को दे पाता है. Now, what are the factors which imbalance this chakra? क्या चीजें हैं वो? Obviously, it is a total of all the issues जो हमारे first, second and third chakra से आया है. वो सारे के सारे आके यहाँ पर अपना असर दिखाते हैं. When you're guilty, you can't love anyone. When you don't have trust, you can't love anyone. When you're feeling shameful, you can't love anyone. So this chakra actually gets affected by all the other chakras. So abuses of all the first, second and third chakra affect our heart chakra. Okay. So if you don't work on your guilt, on your shame and on your fears, your heart chakra will never be balanced. ठीक है? So heart chakra के साथ एक word हमको याद रखना है. One is joy and the second one is unconditional love. Unconditional love. जो सिर्फ एक छोटा बच्चा कर पाता है. Okay? So unconditional love, unconditional acceptance, no expectations. These are the virtues of the heart chakra. So all the abuses जो हमारे पहले थे, वो सब हमें unloved बना देते हैं. They make us feel that we are not fit for love. They make us feel कि हमें तो सब reject ही करेंगे. Everybody rejects us. तो वो क्या है? All the abuses of our first, second and third chakra, they make us feel that we are totally unloved. All right? So anything which makes you feel vulnerable, unlovable, self-rejection, unacceptable, depending on others. So any action in our childhood may, even adulthood maybe, हमें जिन वजह से हमारा ये सब डिस्टर्ब हुआ, तो हमारी एनर्जी को वो लो रखता है and we stay in a state of prolonged grief. Okay. So here, I would like to say that a lot of role is played when we are little children, even by our parents unknowingly, क्योंकि उनके अपने issues रहे होंगे when they were children. Maybe they did not get that unconditional love. So that unknowingly passes down. And हमारे बड़े twisted concepts of love बन जाते हैं. What are twisted concepts of love? That means तुम ये करोगे तो मैं तुम्हें प्यार करूंगी. If you don't do this, I won't love you. Conditional. जब वो conditions आने लगते हैं, so our emotions all become twisted. ठीक है? So our parents are also sometimes victims of their past, and those fears are then transferred to us. So उनको अगर authentic love नहीं मिला हो, या उनके relationships थोड़े entangled रहे हों, that seeps into us. Okay? तो कई बार love को हम एक mutual exploitation भी समझ लेते हैं, एक दूसरे से we are draining each other of energy. Conditions लगा के. So then the concepts of love become very, very twisted. Okay? Something like, if you tell our children, if you behave like this, mama will love you. If you don't behave like this, I'm not going to love you. If you do this, I love you. If you don't do this, I don't love you. तो ये जो हमारे behavior में दिखाई देता है बच्चों को, that causes imbalances as you grow up. The very, very important factor which affects our heart chakra is our family relationships. अभी तक clear है सबको? We are talking about the heart chakra, which deals with love, emotions, and feelings, and for all the relationships around us, a relationship with ourselves and relationships with others. Never forget yourself first. Clear here? See, आपको clear है तो मैं आगे जाऊं. ठीक है?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so now we come to our family relationships. क्या होता है? What kind of a family we are born and brought up in has a big role over our heart chakra. कई बारी families में unknowingly there is a lot of criticism going around, है ना? वो हमारे becomes a part of our daily dealings with each other. So something like तभी अगर आप देखो वो जो बच्चे बड़े होते हैं, there's a very famous saying, like father like son, like mother like daughter. चाहे हम बाहर से show करें कि we are different, we are not like our mother, but somewhere subconsciously हम वही pattern repeat करते हैं when we grow up. Okay, so अगर unknowingly our parents have gone through some traumas in their childhood, we tend to carry the same as we grow up. Okay, so they become our role models in our subconscious. So what do we need to do? We need to connect with ourselves now. We are going to shed off all these other factors जिसकी वजह से हमारे chakras imbalance है. We are going to connect to ourselves. To that, अभी there are a lot of, if you've ever heard, inner child workshops बहुत होती हैं. Have you heard of inner child workshops? This is also a technique by which we take external help to make us connect to ourselves. But हम तो अपनी reality खुद बनाने वाले हैं. We are spiritual scientists. We know the procedure. Simple. हम meditation करेंगे. We will get connected to ourselves. We don't need any healers. We do not need anyone to conduct workshops over us. Okay. So सबसे पहला सबसे easy चीज क्या है? We have to accept ourselves also the way we are, and we have to accept everybody around us the way we are, the way they are. हम क्या करते हैं? हम सबसे पहले we start changing the people around. We try to change people around us. Meditation भी जैसे जैसे आप जब नया नया start करते हैं, अगर आपको थोड़ा सा भी अच्छा लगने लगता है, immediately you start forcing your children, your partners, or your family members into it. ऐसे नहीं करना बिल्कुल भी. Let them see the change in you, and let them automatically ask you, what are you doing? I see a change in you. So just share, this is what I'm doing. I just sit, I close my eyes, and I get connected to myself. Simple. So when they'll see it's so simple, okay, let me also give it a try. So never force anybody into meditation. This is an inner calling. It comes very, very naturally. So just be testimonials, living testimonials. Don't word of mouth से बोलने की जरूरत नहीं. हमें अब ना थोड़ा कम बोलना सीखना है. हम बहुत unnecessarily, advice देते हैं लोगों को अपनी half-baked knowledge को लेके. So we are not going to do that. Just let them ask you, what do you do? ये energy कहाँ से आती है आपके अंदर? आप 4 बजे उठ जाते हैं, and the whole day you don't sleep, and you're always active. You're the same in the morning, you're same in the afternoon, you're same in the evening. So where are you getting this energy? तब सिर्फ share करो, भाई मैं meditation करती हूँ. My 1 hour of meditation is equal to 3 hours of sleep. तो अगर मैं 2 घंटे दिन में मेडिटेशन कर लेती हूँ, it is as good as I've slept for 6 hours, तो मेरे में उतनी एनर्जी आ जाती है. आज मैंने before you people join, मैंने एक वीडियो लगाया था for people who are waiting. That is, so next time try to join 5-10 minutes before 6 a.m. because I'm going to continue with that video that explains the science of meditation, how sleep is unconscious meditation and meditation is conscious sleep. So जानबूझ के आप बैठ रहे हैं with your eyes closed, you get a lot of energy inside you. Okay, so let me not waver off from the topic. Let's come back to our heart chakra. So meditation is the best way to balance all our chakras. We all agree on that now. And acceptance is the key. So when you start accepting yourself and everyone, your heart chakra balances on its own. अपने आप से बैलेंस हो जाता है हार्ट चक्रा का. कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती आपको. So how do you identify कि आपका चक्रा imbalance है? Now I'm going to discuss a few situations. आप please compare notes. आप क्या इनके साथ relate करते हैं? Codependency. Codependency क्या होता है? If Latika goes for a movie, I will go. If Meenakshi goes for a trip, only then I will go. I'm depending on the other person for my happiness. I want to go for the trip. I don't care XYZ, whoever goes or not, I'm going. I want to watch this movie. If there's nobody, I can watch it alone. I don't need anyone. हम normally अपने husbands को poor things उनको bully करते रहते हैं. मेरे साथ बैठो और ये वाला movie देखो. Why? You want to see it. He doesn't want to see it. Why do you suffocate people? फिर हम नाराज हो जाते हैं. आपने वो नहीं किया जो मैंने कहा था. Get it? So that is codependence. आप पीछे पड़ जाते हैं. This means हम अपनी inner voice से connect नहीं हो पा रहे. We are not listening to our own intuition. We are creating situations, suffocating people around. We are, invading their boundaries. So when we have poor boundaries matlab, I feel a certain way. Why do I expect you to feel the same way as me? What I feel has nothing to do with how you feel. I will still feel that. Okay? We get entangled. हम दूसरे की boundary में invade कर जाते कि उसको भी वैसा ही feel होना चाहिए जैसे मुझे हो रहा है. नहीं हुआ तो हम sad हो जाते. Oh, I love you so much and तुम्हारी तरफ से तो कुछ भी नहीं होता है. अरे यार, you continue your what you want to do, your feeling, your expression. Why do you bother whether you're getting it in return or not? That's their take. You stick to yours. आपको movie देखनी है. Bhai, I'm watching this movie. Anyone interested? Join me. Nobody's interested. I will still enjoy my movie. Okay? So they have poor boundaries. Okay? They tend to become very, very over possessive sometimes, you know. बहुत ज्यादा. और किसी से बात नहीं करोगे. The young ones, you know. और किसी से बात नहीं करनी है. You become so clingy and so possessive. This possessiveness is actually a disease, you know. हम क्यों होते हैं possessive किसी से? ने किसी और से बात कर ली तो आप you feel very depressed. Why do you become possessive?
I think when you're scared of losing someone or property,
Perfect. When you're scared of losing someone, तो वो fear है आपके अंदर. So we have to work on our fear energy now. So you should be, you know, वो कहते हैं ना, when you love someone, let the person go free. If he comes back, he was yours. If he does not, he never was. जबरदस्ती किसी को पकड़ के प्यार नहीं होता है. So when we have the fear of losing, तो हम clingy हो जाते हैं. फिर हमारी energy बहुत low vibration पे आ जाती है. ठीक है? And ऐसा relationship जो होता है, the relationship is destroyed. Mind you, it is not healthy. There is no love there. यहाँ पे तो बस manipulation और domination रह जाती है. Okay? So people, you know, they become jealous. Jealousy. जैसे मैंने बोला अभी, तो बहुत ज्यादा jealous हो जाना. अच्छा, फिर वो क्या करते हैं? To suffocate the person कि I love you so much, self-sacrificing nature. मैं मम्मी हूँ, ठीक है? मैंने अपने बच्चों के लिए बहुत खाना बनाया और उन्होंने आते ही अनाउंस कर दिया कि भाई हमें ये सब नहीं खाना, we are getting something from outside. मेरा एकदम से वाइब्रेशन लो चला गया. I'm feeling sad. मैंने इतने प्यार से बनाया था and they have not even bothered to see मैंने क्या बनाया. मैंने बनाया out of love. अब वो एक्सेप्ट हो ना हो, उससे मेरे लव में कैसे डिफरेंस आ गया? So don't make your love so conditional. मैंने तो इतना टाइम लगा के किचन में खाना बनाया एंड किसी ने अप्रिशिएट ही नहीं किया. I do so much. ठीक है? Now whether it is getting accepted or not in return should not have any difference on the amount of love and affection you had put in. So don't do love as a sacrifice for your children, for your family, for your parents, for your husband, for anyone. Sacrifice करके प्यार नहीं होता है. Please, वो तो dealing हो जाती है फिर. Do it for joy. आपको खुशी मिल रही है. If I'm sitting here and taking a session with you people, मुझे खुशी मिल रही है. I'm getting that joy. Whether 10 join or 5 join or 20 join does not make any difference to me. You can check it out. किसी दिन अगर 2 भी होंगे, I will still conduct my session with the same love and affection. It's not going to make an iota of a difference to me कि कितने लोग join हुए. मैं उसके लिए नहीं कर रही हूँ. I'm doing it because it gives me love. It gives me a lot of joy. And it keeps me in higher vibrations throughout the day. And मैं आपको secret बता रही हूँ. This is a very selfish thing I'm doing. I'm trying to raise my vibrations. I go into higher vibrations of compassion, of love. These are the highest vibrations. मैंने ये एक बारी group में डाला था, level of vibrations. Hate, jealousy, criticism, ये सब बहुत low vibration की चीजें हैं. और higher vibration में क्या आ जाता है? Sharing, compassion, love, unconditional love. These are very, very high vibrations. Service. Service किसको बोलते हैं? जिस चीज के against आपको कुछ ना मिले, that is called service. Okay? तो उसकी vibration सबसे high होती है. And the higher vibrations में जितना आप रहना सीख जाओगे, nothing can affect you. This coronavirus also affects people who are vibrating at very low energies. So raise your energies, my dear friends, so that you are totally immune to everything negative around you. Okay, so apni vibrations raise karne ke liye we have to love ourselves और बिल्कुल अनकंडीशनल लव बाकियों के लिए करना है. ठीक है, तो अब जिनकी लो होती है एनर्जीज लव की, हार्ट चक्रा की, उनके क्या फीचर्स होंगे? दे आर वेरी वेरी एंटी सोशल पीपल. दे डोंट लाइक टू बी विद पीपल. वो अपने में ही रहते हैं. दे डोंट वांट टू, वेरी क्रिटिकल, वेरी जजमेंटल अबाउट एवरीथिंग. दे लव जजिंग एवरीथिंग अराउंड देम. अरे ये क्या पहना हुआ है, ये क्या कर रहे हैं. They don't like anything what the other people are doing. ठीक है, so they become so judgmental and critical that they don't allow anyone to enter their circle. वो अपने आप को एक अलग कर लेते हैं. They are so intolerant with people. They cannot tolerate others. तो वो अपने आप को बहुत परफेक्ट समझते हैं और उनसे कोई भी उस लेवल का नहीं लगता है उनको अपने आप से ना. They are very hard on themselves. अपने आप को भी दुखी रखते हैं. मैंने उनको कभी खुश नहीं देखा. Such people, it's very difficult for them to even smile without a reason. बस अगर आपको कुछ भी याद नहीं रहे ना, just remember a picture of a small child. एक छोटा बच्चा बिना बात पे हंसता है. तो जितना आप उससे दूर जा रहे हो उतना ही आपके चक्रास इम्बैलेंस हो रहे हैं. सिंपल एज दैट, एंड ऑफ स्टोरी. जितना you are going away from being a child, your chakras are becoming imbalanced. और ये जो पोर्टल है हार्ट चक्रा, यहां तक अगर आपने काम नहीं किया हायर चक्रास में जाने का, तो क्वेश्चन डज इट अराइज. गेटिंग कनेक्टेड टू द डिवाइन इम्पॉसिबल. कितने मर्जी भजन कीर्तन पूजा पाठ मंदिर कर लो आप, nothing is going to happen unless your 1, 2, 3 and 4 chakras are not balanced. I might hurt your feelings here. आप कितना भी भजन कीर्तन पूजा जगराता कर लीजिए, unless your first, second, third and fourth chakras are not balanced, write it down somewhere, you will never be able to reach the higher vibrations. Okay, so these people जिनका imbalance ज्यादा ही होता है on the lower vibrations, they can never accept no for an answer. ठीक है, so they have lack of compassion. They are not compassionate at all. They don't have empathy. What is empathy? Empathy means when you have the capacity to understand the other person's feelings. So they can never understand the other person's situation. उनको जो चाहिए उनको चाहिए. ठीक है, तो उसका रिजल्ट क्या होता है? These people, they are always lonely. वो अकेले ही रह जाते हैं, isolated. So they have a fear of intimacy with anybody, fear of any new relationships. They are not ready to be intimate with people. They prefer to just be loners, alone. And they have the qualities of narcissism in them. I hope you know what is a narcissist. A person who thinks he or she is only the special one. ठीक है? So everyone should respect them. ये respect उनको बहुत ज़्यादा उनका होता है कि मेरी रिस्पेक्ट करो. और जो बैलेंस्ड होगा, I will finish this chakra today because it's very simple, and if you've understood 1, 2 and 3, understanding this will not be a problem. So balanced इनका होगा, they will have a lot of self-love. They will behold themselves first. They will be kind to themselves. So good friends of their own self. They're the best friend of themselves, and they take care of themselves a lot. अब जितने भी लोग यहाँ पे सुबह बैठ के meditation कर रहे हैं, we are all learning to love ourselves and to take care of our emotions, our physical needs, our emotional needs, our spiritual needs, all our needs, right? ठीक है, see, this life जो है ना, ये जो हमारी life है, it is life on this planet is like a glass mirror, so delicate. अगर उसको हम संभाल के नहीं, carefully नहीं लेके जाएंगे, it will break into thousands of pieces. And then we mess up our life. So life is very precious, my dear friends. Take care of it gently. Behold yourself, love yourself. उसको प्यार से उठा के ले जाओ. Smile, be happy, be compassionate. Friendship, be friendly with everything around you. क्या रखा है? क्यों हम इतनी hatred, इतनी competition में रहते हैं all the time? So have healthy relationships. Radiate compassion. आपसे प्यार निकलना चाहिए. जैसे आज meditation में हमने किया था ना, heart full of love and then it just oozes out to everybody around you. ठीक है? And be ready to forgive. Forgive yourself also. हम अपने आप के ऊपर भी बहुत hard हो जाते हैं कई बार. Learn to forgive. हो गई गलती. It's okay. Move on. Learn to forgive yourself. Learn to forgive people around you. Accept imperfection. सब imperfect है. Perfect होते तो हम world में आते ही नहीं. अब तो हम काफी spirituality के बारे में समझ गए हैं. We come to this earth planet which is like a school to learn a lot of soul lessons. अगर हम परफेक्ट होते तो हमें यहाँ वापस आने की जरूरत ही नहीं होती. Do you agree with me? So none of us are perfect. Perfect नहीं है. So unconditional love, unconditional friendship. So be like a little flower, just radiate fragrance, compassion, love around you. ठीक है? तो ये आप ना कर नहीं सकते. आप बोलो हाँ, from today I'm going to become a flower, I'm going to radiate happiness. ये कर नहीं सकते आप. It happens. It's a process. We are all in this process. You cannot love anyone. Oh, I'm going to love you. No. You can just like a person. Accept that person the way he is. Love will happen automatically. Love happens. Love kiya nahi jata. It's a very wrong statement that I love you. You accept the person. Ab bolo, the person you love, ab bolo, I accept you the way you are. Chote ho, bade ho, mote ho, patle ho, kale ho, gore ho. Koi qualities hain, kaisi bhi hain. You accept the person the way he is. The divine ne banaya hai, usi ka part hai. It cannot be ugly. Ye terms humne banayi hai. It was all beautiful. All children are beautiful when they are born. It's only when we cover it up with so much of muck, we become ugly. So now certain questions to yourself. Let me just check the time. Do I have time to finish it today? It's just 8:07. Can you give me 10 more minutes? I'll finish it off. Okay? Are you there or you've all gone away?
Yes. No, no.
Yes.
It's
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
It's
Just
started.
10 minutes, I'll finish it off. Okay.
Yeah.
So your self-check questions hai. If you're maintaining a journal, you can write it down. How do I react to others? Do I reach out to others in wanting something from them? Or do I reach out to them just because I feel like? मतलब हमें कुछ चाहिए किसी से तब हम किसी से कनेक्ट होते हैं कि सिर्फ अंदर से आपको एक फीलिंग आती है और आप कनेक्ट होते हैं. What do you seek in your relationships? Do you want to just share joy or do you want approval? Check yourself. Are there any special people in my life? Am I putting too much on something? अब यहाँ पे you might disagree with me. Once you get connected to yourself and when you realize that you are a unique person, you will also realize that everybody is a unique person. So special होना एक बड़ा meaningless word लगेगा आपको. I love my dog. Now today I love any dog. It does not have to be a very high breed. So everybody is special once you have seen those inner qualities. So speciality ko chhod dijiye. Don't make special people in your life. Just become love. Just love everyone around you. इसको थोड़ा सोचो मैं क्या बोल रही हूँ. Okay? Make जो भी आपके connection में आएगा वो automatically special हो जाएगा. Because you are a unique special person. Anyone who's in contact with me is a special person. ठीक है? So let us not have attachments. Give that breathing space to everyone. मुझे कुछ और देखना है, मेरे husband को कुछ और देखना है, मेरे बच्चों को कुछ और करना है. Why should I feel sad कि मेरे पास कोई नहीं बैठा आके? मैं तो अकेली बैठी हूँ. I don't care. I'm sitting with myself. हाँ, I'm radiating so much of affection. कोई आता है, very good. नहीं आता है, very good. एक करके देखो, बहुत अच्छी फीलिंग आएगी. ठीक है. सो जब ये ग्रीफ खत्म होगा, आपका ये हार्ट चक्रा ऑटोमेटिकली बैलेंस में आएगा. जिनके बैलेंस नहीं होते हैं हार्ट चक्रा, especially females who suppress their emotions, who are not able to express so much, we see a lot of cases of cancer of the breast, because it's anything which happens near the heart. So once you learn to balance yourself, in men it is more of heart attacks. जो अपना love affection express नहीं कर पाते, they tend to have heart attacks later in their life. Shortness of breath, asthma, low immunity system. ठीक है. So the heart is our CPU of our entire body. So it is pumping life force, आज हमने जैसे we were pumping love out of our heart region. So it is pumping life force. So when our heart chakra is weak, tension in our shoulder blades, our cervical, arms में pain, इधर pain, हम ना pain killers खा लेते. अरे self analyze करो, अपना pattern देखो, where are you going? तो हमें ठीक कैसे करना है? I think we've all got the magic key. कैसे ठीक करते हैं हम कोई भी imbalance? 2 words.
Push
Yes.
and pull.
And
Meditation.
meditation. Yes. The pull is meditation, pulling towards upwards to the higher chakras. So deep meditation. What is deep meditation? Meditation तो हम कर ही रहे हैं. What is deep meditation? कुएं में बैठ के meditation करना, deep meditation.
When we are able to actually connect to our most inner self, when we are able to reach
You
that
don't have to
self.
make an effort, Latika, you will connect automatically. How do you make your meditation deeper? Meditation is sitting with yourself, following your breath. That is meditation. What is deeper meditation? Deeper meditation is when you increase the time of being with yourself. अभी तो हम 1 hour को maximum कर लिया हमने. We are meditating for 1 hour. करते हैं. But अगर कोई issues हैं, we have to make it deeper. So the quality of our meditation has to improve by longer hours of meditation. Silence. मौन व्रत बोलते हैं ना, 24 hours का नहीं रख सकते, दिन में 1 घंटा भी at least be with yourself, just be quiet. बोलो, I'm not going to speak now. Keep all that energy inside you which you have. हम बोलते हैं ना, मुंह से भी हमारी energy निकल जाती है. कुछ देखते हैं, हमारी energy निकल जाती है. So close your eyes, be with yourself for 1 hour, 2 hours. Try to increase the number or the amount of meditation. Okay, so that is deep meditation. The deeper you go in meditation, the deeper you go inwards, the more connected you feel with yourself. Okay, so that is called deep meditation. Then quality of our meditation will increase by that, and it will help you to witness yourself, your inner feelings, everything which is inside you. ठीक है? So meditation से आपको क्या मिल रहा है? You are getting awareness and you get a lot of energy. So energy तो मिल गई आपको, फिर बहुत सारी awareness आएगी. ठीक है? You will learn to forgive and forget. पकड़ के नहीं बैठे रहोगे बात को. Oh, 1942 में तुमने मुझे ये कहा था. I am never going to speak to you ever again. So you will learn to accept yourself. You will learn to accept people the way they are. वो जैसे हैं, ठीक हैं. Accept them. Then there's a very, very beautiful thing which helps you to activate your heart chakra, that is doing service. Now, when I say service, I do not mean mandir mein jaake daan de aao, ya helpage mein donate kar do. That is the most laziest form of service. ठीक है, और कुछ नहीं कर सकते तो इतना तो कर ही लो. So then what is service?
Doing something without expectation, doing it because you want to do it.
Yes, doing something without any expectation. Doing there are 4 things which you can do. One is donating money, which I said is the easiest way, right? We have money, we have time, we have energy, we have knowledge. In sabko badhao and share it with people. ठीक है? Money आपने देके, don't think कि मैंने जाके अपना 10% donate कर दिया, but my part of service is done. No. अपना time share करो with your loved ones. अपनी knowledge share करो with people who want to know. And अपने effort, थोड़ा सा अपना effort दो उसको. So whatever you do, definition of services, जिससे आपको कुछ भी वापस नहीं मिल रहा, especially not money, that can be considered as service. दिखा के नहीं देना, हमें नाम भी नहीं मिल रहा, कुछ validation भी नहीं मिल रही उसकी. हम कुछ भी करते हैं ना, we want हमारा नाम आना चाहिए कि मैंने किया. So नाम भी नहीं expect करना. Okay? किसी के लिए भी कुछ करते हैं without expectation, that will be considered as service. So that is a very, very quick way of increasing your vibration and balancing your chakras. So with that, my dear friends, I have finished my sharing. We have finished the entire chakra today. Now we have to work on our 1, 2, 3. 4 will happen when you work on your 1, 2, 3. And then it's like a portal, like a bridge. Then only we can go to 5, 6, and 7. So any questions? I'm open to it. Kuch bhi sharing hai aapki. I'll just stop the recording so that we're a little more free in talking. So kuch bhi aapki sharing hai, I'm more open to that now. As far as the YouTube recording, I'm going to stop it now.